What's up? This is BoxingWave, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Richard Schaefer is officially gone from Goldenboy. The CEO, the former CEO of Goldenboy, has officially left. Okay, we've heard the rumors that he allegedly was going to leave Goldenboy and start promoting business with Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather. Those are rumors still. We didn't hear anything about that yet, but we knew about the feud between him and Oscar De La Hoya. Okay, now this could mean so many things. This could mean several things. We know Richard Schaefer was not a fan of Golden Boy fighters fighting top rank fighters. Okay, he did not want to do any business with Bob Arum. All right, he's kind of on the same side with Floyd as far as doing business with Bob Arum. He wants no parts of Bob Arum. Oscar De La Hoya has a good relationship with Bob Arum. All right, we all know Oscar was in rehab for some time. I don't know how many months or so. But while Oscar was in rehab, Richard Schaefer was pretty much holding down the Goldenboy Promotion Company. And now that Oscar is back and he seemed to have his stuff together, he wants to end the Cold War. Okay, he wants to have fights between his fighters over at Goldenboy and the top ranked fighters. I think the difference in it's funny because Richard Schaefer, I believe, is the better promoter, but the fighter in Oscar, I'm pretty sure that he's tired of this whole Cold War thing. He wants a lot of his fight. He wants better matches to be made, and nothing. The fans are tired of the fighters fighting the same fight. Golden Boy only fighting, and Al Heyman fighters are fighting. Only Showtime fighters and top rank. We made plenty of videos. I spoke on this countless times. Okay, on this channel. All right, if you subscribe to my channel, I talk about this all the time. I've made videos about this. We all tired of it. Okay. I'm interested to see what happens from here. I think it's good that Oscar is trying to end this Cold War between the networks and the promoting companies. I would like to see more fights. I just made a video last week. I spoke on Danny Garcia and Manny Pacquiao possibly fighting. Okay, because Freddie Roach wants Pacquiao to fight Danny Garcia. And, I'm not a big fan of the fight itself. But I will take the fight if it's going to be, if this has to fight, if this is the fight that has to get made in order to make top rank and Golden Boy fighters start fighting each other again, then let it be. I'm fine. I'm not a big fan of the fight itself, but I would like to see these guys mix it up. I'm tired of Pacquiao fighting Marquez and Bradley, and I would like, Golden Boy fighters, some of to mix it up. Like, I would like to see a Thurman and a Marquez fight, or a Pacquiao fight, or it's countless fights. But the only thing that I'm kind of worried about is this whole Al Heyman against Golden Boy, okay? Because the rumor is Richard Schaefer is going to start promoting business with Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, maybe a few weeks ago, didn't even realize, and he's come out and made a statement saying he didn't even realize how many of his Golden Boy fighters were actually Al Heyman fighters. Okay, they're not signed to Golden Boy; they're signed to Al Heyman. I don't know which fighters are just Al Heyman fighters. I know Adonis Stevenson, who just signed recently to Al Heyman, is an Al Heyman fighter. He is not a Golden Boy fighter. Okay, there's a lot of fighters over there. It's a long fist. You got the Charlo twins. You got Maidana now. That's Al Heyman. You got. Listen, I'm not gonna name everybody. All right. I tried to do a little research maybe a few days ago, and I went to Golden Boy website, and Al Heyman doesn't have an official website where it has all his fighters on there. But Golden Boy, if you go to Golden Boy website, they have a list of their fighters. I actually don't know. You know, you guys could check it out if you want. But I don't know which one of those fighters are. I don't know if they're all Golden Boy fighters, and I don't know if some of the fighters that's not on this list are just exclusively to Al Heyman. You know, or maybe some of those fighters could just be exclusive to Al Heyman, and they could be on Golden Boy's website. You know, because even Oscar didn't even know. All right. Uh, this is what I'm saying. Like, you know, Richard Schaefer is the businessman behind everything. Where Al Heyman, I mean, Oscar was always the face of Golden Boy, in my opinion. You know, based on what I'm seeing. I hope this is not going to be a big issue when it comes to, like, let's say Richard Schaefer is ready and Al Heyman is ready to start their own promotion business with Floyd Mayweather or whoever. I would hope that the Golden Boy and Al Heyman fighters still fight each other. I mean, they're probably not going to do anything with Bob Arum, but I would like for at least the Golden Boy fighters to still be able to fight the Al Heyman fighters, you know? But we never know. You know, Al Heyman fighters might stay exclusive to only Al Heyman fights. We never know, you know? But I guess this is kind of maybe a move forward to more fights being made. We only gotta wait and see, you know. I figured this Cold War thing was gonna come to an end sometime soon, all right? Because the disappointing numbers, like the Floyd and the Pacquiao fight, these guys are. I knew these guys would eventually end this Cold War thing, all right? But listen, there's one last thing I just wanted to bring up, all right? Because it's not much, you know. The news just put out there. I saw it on Boxing Scene. And I believe Tito already made a video speaking on this. I saw it on his channel, and then I went to Boxing Scene. I saw the article there. I read an article, interesting article, and I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave the link in my description for this video. So if you just scroll down, look at the article. I'm gonna leave the link there. I read an interesting article on the Boxing Voice, maybe like a week and a half ago, and the article was called Lara versus Canelo is the Al Heyman versus Golden Boy, all right? This is like a week and a half ago. This is before, you know, this news about Richard Schaefer. And basically, it was speaking on how Al Heyman, this is Al Heyman's top fighter at 154 against Golden Boy's top fighter at 154. And what could it do for both fighters' careers? Positively for Lara if he was to win. You know, how bad it could be for Canelo if he were to lose. You know, what this could mean for the future of these two fighters and the promoters. You know, even though Al Heyman isn't officially a promoter, I thought it was an interesting read. You know, you guys could check it out. But it's just, it has a lot to do with this news today. You know, how it's already, you see the split and the separation and the battle between Al Heyman and the whole Golden Boy and Richard Schaefer. You know, you're starting to see it. Because this fight, this is possibly a reason why this fight was made. I was very surprised that Canelo decided to take this fight. But I'm surprised they gave it to him. They were willing to let him fight a Lara. And now this article kind of explains on why this fight was being made, because Canelo is not an Al Heyman fighter, even though he's with Golden Boy. Good read, but I'll leave the link down there. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think this is a positive thing, all right? Or do you not like it, you know? Let me know what you think about Richard Schaefer leaving Golden Boy officially, all right? Peace.